On, guys, you know it's the best time of year, the NHL playoffs. Heartbreaking for some, heartwarming for others. You know how it works. So if you guys haven't seen me do this before, what are you, crazy? Like my most viewed video was one of these. So basically what I do is I give my predictions on each game and what game I think it'll go to. And yeah, sorry, hair's a little messy, but whatever. Yeah, and after I simulate the playoffs, see what EA's prediction is. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started on the first game, the Ducks versus the Sharks. Sharks got third in the division, Ducks with second, that's why they're playing each other. I have faith in the Sharks, because I know both teams are really talented, but I think I got the Sharks because they've just been genuinely good throughout the whole season. They've never really went up and down. Like, in the standings, they kind of like stayed at one solid spot and just kind of like chilled there for a while. And same with the Ducks too, and they've kept that spot in their division, but nobody's really topped Vegas there. But I think I'll still go with the Sharks because I think their team is more depth with Joe Thornton and Joe Pavelski. Even though Anaheim does have Getzlaf, but I haven't heard much of Corey Perry or Kessler yet this year. They're getting some other people like William Raquel and those guys. Either way, I think it'll be a good series. I think San Jose's got that in 6, maybe 7 games. And yeah, I'd say that's it for that game. Vegas versus Los Angeles. I got Vegas. They've just had a history-making regular season that they can't just lose it like that to the first wildcard spot. Even though Los Angeles is a good team and I feel it could go to a game 6 or 7, but I think Vegas is going to win that because I don't want to see a history-making team like Vegas just go out like that. Winnipeg, Minnesota. This will be a pretty lopsided game. I think Winnipeg's going to take Minnesota there. No surprise, really. Winnipeg's just been amazing. They're tied for second team in the league. They know what's up, and it's the first playoffs for Line, so I'm really looking forward to see how he's going to do when it comes to the postseason. But I think Winnipeg's got it in 5 games. Preds versus Colorado. I'm a big Preds fan, so I'm not just going to root for my team. Preds first in the league. Colorado is the last team to make the playoffs. I got Nashville, 100%. In 4, maybe 5 games. I don't see Colorado beating Nashville. But remember, like, you can quote me on this later. Whichever team Nashville loses to, I'll buy their hat, maybe a shirt, depending on how much money I got. But I will buy a hat at least of the team that Nashville loses to. So I'll hop on that little bandwagon. But I'll still like Nashville, of course. They're my boys. Tampa Bay versus New Jersey. As good as Tampa Bay's done this year, with Stamkos injured and with Taylor Hall being a beast, I got New Jersey in Game 7. I got New Jersey in 7, even though Tampa Bay has Kucherov, a superstar in Kucherov. I don't know, something just telling me New Jersey, man. Like, they might do it. Not in the cup, but like maybe beat Tampa. But it's just with Tampa Bay with such a good season and New Jersey being kind of the underdogs. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be one of those Predators-Chicago situations. We got Maple Leafs Bruins. This will be the best series for playoffs, without a doubt. I got the Bruins in 6, but I don't know. I feel like it could really be based off a coin flip. Leafs heads, Bruins tails. Hey Google, heads or tails?
It's heads.
Alright, so we got the Leafs in 6, baby. Let's go. I'm going to stick with that. Leafs in 6. I want the Leafs. I'm going to root against the Leafs. Columbus, Washington. I got Washington in 5. I don't see Columbus beating Washington. Pittsburgh, I also got Pittsburgh in 5. Could they three-peat? I'm praying not any team but Pittsburgh. But I got Washington, Pittsburgh playing, and something tells me Washington's going to win that game. Or win that series. But I don't know. You know, Pittsburgh's always coming up clutch. But it's just the Eastern Conference compared to the Western Conference. Tampa Bay, Boston, Pittsburgh. And with here, it's Nashville, Winnipeg, maybe Vegas, maybe the Ducks. are the big teams there, but there's not a bad team in this Western or Eastern Conference series. So I think that's it for my predictions. Just go over I want the Sharks, the Knights, the Jets, the Preds, Lightning, Leafs, Washington, Pittsburgh. That's what I'm going with. Most of them in Game 6, maybe Game 5 for the Nashville series and the Pittsburgh-Washington series, but the rest in 6, maybe 7. Yeah, so let's see what EA's got to say about that. Basically what they do is they simulate the playoffs and each game until we got a winner. Yeah. I will be doing this with the second round, semifinal round, and I'll talk about the final round and the team's performances going up to that. Don't you worry. But, you know how you guys have been loving this series, like 1,000 views. Like, that's a lot of views. So, I'm hoping that maybe we can do that again this week. I'm hoping. Let's see what do we got here. All right, Anaheim Sharks series tied at 1. Winnipeg up 2-0. New Jersey up 2-0. Columbus tying it up against Washington. Come on, Preds, it's tied up here. Colorado 2-0 over the Preds. Philadelphia 2-0 over Pittsburgh 2. And San Jose got their lead back. Winnipeg looking for the sweep. New Jersey looking for the sweep. Columbus with the first lead of the series. Boston. The Kings looking for a sweep, but the Preds win their first game. Let's go! Toronto with a win, I think. Philadelphia looking for a sweep. Anaheim ties it up. Can Winnipeg sweep? They do. Can New Jersey sweep? No. Tampa Bay wins their first one. Can Columbus or Washington tie it? They do. Can the Kings sweep? No. Can Colorado go for the elimination? No. Preds tied up. Let's go, baby. Boston ties it up against Toronto. Can Philly sweep? No. Only one team done so far. Anaheim won into Game 6. And New Jersey with that win, baby. Let's go. So far I'm 2 for 2. Look. Winnipeg Devils. What do we got here? Washington up 3-2. Kings 3-2. Nashville 3 wins in a row, baby. Toronto 3-2. Can Philadelphia do it here? They do. So that's my first one I got wrong. Oh, Sharks tying it up, baby. What are you saying? Washington with the win, so I'm 3-1 so far. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay, 3-2 because the Kings won. What are you saying here? Nashville with the win, baby. 4-2. Let's go. Can Toronto do it here? 2 Game 7s. Who's got this one? Anaheim or the Sharks? Anaheim. So I'm 4-3. And can Toronto? If Toronto wins, I'll be 5-3. Boston with the win. So I'm 4-4. Half right, half balance. Okay. The Kings with the first win can. Oh, Winnipeg 1-0 over. Now that would be a good series, Winnipeg Nashville, because they do have a little bit of a rivalry. That'll be very even game. The Kings up 2-0. Nashville ties it up. New Jersey ties it up. Washington 1-1 over Philly. This is a little rematch from the first round last year. Can Nashville get their first lead? They do, 2-1. New Jersey gets their lead back. And Washington with the lead. Can the Kings sweep? No, not yet. Nashville looking for that elimination in 5. New Jersey 3-1. Now 3-1s all around. Can the Kings win? They do. Can Nashville win? No. Can New Jersey win? No. Can Washington win? Yes. Can Nashville take the win here? They do, baby. Let's go. Kings in the friggin' conference final. Oh, we got a game 7. Boston, New Jersey. Who's taking it, baby? New Jersey. All right, Preds Kings, another good series. Kings 1-0 over Nashville. Washington up 1-0. Nashville tied it up against the Kings. Let's go. Washington 2-0. Kings taking their lead back. Washington 3-0 look for the sweep. Kings looking to eliminate. Can Washington sweep? No. Can the Kings end it? No. Nashville with another win. Can Washington end the series? No, not yet. Can the Kings win? They do. Kings go into the finals. And can Washington go to the finals? They do. The Kings and the Caps in the finals. This would be good. Personally, I think Washington would do it. But see what we got here. Got 1-0. Kings tied up at 1. We're going to Washington. Kings up 2-0. Or 2-1. Washington ties it up. We're going to LA. LA could end it right here in 6 We got a game 7. Oh, she's icy. All right. Who's gonna take it? Washington or the Kings? I got Washington. What are you guys saying? Washington Capitals. There's your prediction. EA thinks Washington and the Kings will meet in the finals, and Washington will win. On that note, oh hey Lynch. On that note, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next prediction video.